Hoodwink here, but Star. He goes by a different name, I suppose, but I'm gonna go with Jumpstart. But anyway, he's the map maker of other custom campaigns that I already showcased. Go check out the channel description, my channel description, as to what campaigns he already made and what I showcased. But anyway, I'm already on the 4th map here, Hide and Seek. The enemy has gotten the upper hand once. The UD will think again before it happens twice. Why does that sound so weird? Receiving incoming transmission. It's hard to believe I messed up, Commander. Those lives that we lost were f***ing. Still call an earful after this. Receiving incoming transmission. Admiral, sir, I'm sorry, but there was a mistake, so we thought we had the Cerebrate cornered and... At ease, Lieutenant. It was not your fault. I have done some research on the Zerg Cerebrates during your mission. Apparently, the Cerebrates each have an own unique ability that allows them to supplement their bruised strains. It's possible that the Cerebrate that you have reported has one that can allow them to assist in it evading its enemies, so it can avoid any harm. But Admiral, that Cerebrate has multiple hive clusters over this planet. How can we nail it after recon if it can escape like before? A simple solution, young Lieutenant. Ground reconnaissance will no longer be necessary, as it will only alert the Zerg to our presence. Once we have arrived in the area, we will strike the clusters in all directions to block the Cerebrates at every escape. Commander, I expect you to have your forces ready within the hour. Do not disappoint me, soldier. Is he talking to me or to Steve Snipes? No. Anyway, let's we gotta secure the area. We start off with this very interesting map base layout here. We have 3 Cerebrates that we see. Let's load up the units inside the bunker here. If I was the map maker, I would have just have the units like preloaded. But you know, that's just me, guys. And then the name of this mission is called Hide and Seek, which is actually one of the names that I use for my Kevin Cooper story campaign. I think this was a while back. I made that campaign. I abbreviated as KCS, but I made that campaign like over like I want to say 7 years ago now. Wow, it's been 7 years. 2015. That doesn't sound right. Has time really gone by that quickly? Man, that's kind of sad. But anyway, yeah, there's it. In that custom campaign that I made, there's this one mission called Hide and Seek, where you have to find 3 scientists or whatever. Oh man, you got stuck. I'll build a dropship. But anyway, and it was one of my more imaginative campaign missions because there was no macro aspect on that element into that on that mission. Jeez, I can't even talk properly right now. And then it was basically referencing finding Waldo use map setting map. It's like where the player plays as the finder, and then there was another player. It was a multiplayer use map setting map, but another player can play as Waldo, and then the finders need to find Waldo, and then Waldo like moves around the map, you know, disguising and teleporting and whatnot. So it was based off of that. Just one thing I kind of noticed regarding the map name. But anyway, let's talk about this campaign right now, or rather this map. I like this base layout. It's more on the imaginative side. You don't necessarily need to have like perfect surround of mineral patches, you know. This makes immersion a little bit better in my opinion. It's like a callback to how terrible the mineral and gas layout was in the original campaign. But no, I never really hated that, to be honest. I mean, it did prolong the game because it's gonna take more miners, you know, to workers or whatever you want to call them, to gather resources. But I don't know, it just felt okay. And you know what I just noticed, guys? We don't get access to Steve Snipes this mission, which means I can save. Yeah, just fine. Which means I will save. And it's about time to make a supply depot here again. I think I'm just gonna mass mech units this time.
Base is under attack.
Well, we'll see. I mean, it's good. I mean, oh man, this is actually, I should probably build an academy first before that happens. I need more SCVs though. I can definitely use like 7 more SCVs until I'm fully saturated. So actually, I don't need gas right now, so I'm gonna move at least 2 of my 3 SCVs in the refinery to harvest minerals, just to expedite my gameplay of it. And I can scout, but I'll wait a bit. It's unfortunate I lost this one SCV, you know, like right here. Unfortunately, if this guy was a Marine, no, I don't even think Marines can fit in there. Ghost, you can actually fit the ghost in right there where I'm like highlighting just now. Yeah, Marines can't fit it either, but which just tells you like Terran ghosts, at least in StarCraft, won't have smaller collision size. Which I guess makes sense. They're more slim looking, I guess. If that makes sense. Oh, let's keep building SCVs. We got healthy amount of mineral count here per patch, so it's fine. I'm curious as to why we don't have a bunker here, but anyway, I really want that comp site right now. And I will keep building. Nah, you know what? I should actually get an armor now. And then I need to start gathering gas because it's gonna really hinder my mech units from, you know, being generated or produced or whatever you want to call it. Okay, as soon as I move on, I'm attacked, which is fine. Oh, I lost the Goliath. Oh, I tried to save him, but it's fine. I'll build a bunker here too. Seems scary, man. Okay, we got a company here. Okay, that's what I should have done in the previous mission, to de-aggro the Zerglings like that. But I didn't. I don't know why. But anyway, let's repair again, like so. Put the Marine in there. Let's actually scan here. Not a ramp, but that's a lot of lurkers, man. They're 2-2 upgraded, and they have orange Zerg units. Ugh. I need to find an expand location, to be honest. And I want to build more factories if it's possible. Okay, let's go scout. I mean, I could have checked the map preview. Okay, there is an expand location I can use. But there's 2 ways to get attacked from that area. That work? Okay, you stay there. Oh, okay, I see. I see. That's what I'm gonna do then. And I'm hoping I can build science vessels, then I don't really need to waste my energy on... No, I can't. There's no science facility. Okay, that explains everything. I guess I need to make... Oh, man. It's kind of hard to say. Do I have an engineering bay? I don't even have an engineering bay. I think I'm gonna need that for the missile turret. No. This map is actually... could be hard. What I probably should do is... should probably bring these guys over there. God damn it. And set up camp right now. I think that should be okay. Let's keep upgrading though. Let's prepare my tank here. Let's keep comm setting. Got red space. So when they say secure the area, I'm thinking I need to destroy everything again. That's essentially what it is. I should have built that supply depot over there sooner. And then every 10 minutes, I'm gonna try to pause my recording and then turn it on again, resume it again, because I've noticed every time I use my microphone to record, the voice quality is a lot better. But then all of a sudden the in-game sound, the sound doesn't like play properly, which kind of throws me off a bit, you know what I mean? So it's been 10 minutes, so I'll do just that right now. Let's hopefully it's, well, actually it's been 12 minutes, so it's like, but anyway, let me pause. Alright, resuming recording. Hopefully the gameplay sounds can be heard. I think it's time to get on that factory. It's long overdue. And I actually can bring some SUVs there, but I'll just build more SUVs here. And I don't really need to attack brown because I can just attack orange. So I guess I'll do that. Yeah. So maybe I should just build a factory. Actually, I'll just leave it here. I'll bring 2 of them down there. Reason why I'm building mech units over infantry units is because I saw that Ultralisk in Orange's base, so I'll make sure, you know, tanks are pretty good against Ultralisks. So that's just the reason why I'm getting that. Okay, I see orange over there, which means they're gonna attack here, I think. Oh, okay, over there. Not where I expected, but and I should probably build Goliaths too while I'm at it. I will build a medic though. Oh no, that's not good. Diagram. They have +2 attacks, no wonder. Yeah, let's have the medic do her thing. Oh, come on, man. Okay, there we go. Okay, repair everyone. Should do it. I'm using resources efficiently here. Okay, she healed up all my workers there. That's good. I will build a starport though. In a bit, I guess. It's just your standard macro map here. Anyway, I think my units are ready to move. Hopefully orange doesn't have any what's his thing? Lurkers. Okay, let's build a starport now. Maybe over there, I guess. Okay, we saw that ultralisk. Then hockey my comp set? Really? Okay, good, good. Okay, let's slowly siege our way in. Come on, repair, repair. Oh no. That's gonna be annoying. Just lost an SCV there. Okay, I'm gonna need more Goliaths. I actually feared that would happen. Oh, the ensnare though. It's fine though. Alright, well, we'll let them do that. I gotta walk my units around here because of Brown. There's a sunken column here that's gonna obviously damage my tanks. Okay, we can finally rescue this SV that's literally doing nothing since like minute 2 or something, or whenever I made that supply depot. Okay, the Cerebrate is gone. Yeah. I don't know how that's working out. Maybe it's just like if I bring a unit close to the Zerg Cerebrate, it just disappears, or okay, let's make do with that. Let's get a dropship here. And then I'll have these guys rendezvous with my units over here. Okay, let's get stim packs. That's a dangerous dinosaur there. Okay, orange is taken care of. That's fine. Go over there. Where are my barracks, man? I could have sworn I let them... had them build my barracks here, but I guess not. Okay, that should do it. Orange Benzo. Just getting attacked here. Oh, that thing's gonna die. Okay, let's repair. Looks like my Goliath got aggroed or something. Yeah, I think, yeah, this map's actually not too shabby, in my opinion. Okay, let's move up, please. How did this medic get there? Okay. And speaking of medic, I should probably build more medics. Okay, we're doing it. Should probably unload my units here. Don't really need them in the bunker anymore. I'll add in a vulture just because Steve Snipes is not here. Okay, anything over here? Man, they really like to attack over here for some reason. Should probably get that upgrade, range upgrade because I'm playing as the UED. Okay, we gotta go up the high ground, it looks like. But anyway, Andrea Rosa mentioned about the story of... Oh, it's been another 10 minutes. I should probably... Nah, I'll just leave it alone. Hopefully the sound's not messed up, but anyway. He mentioned in one of my previous videos comments about how EUD triggers came to be, and I put a brief description of how that came to be, but to summarize from my memory is that the US West and East map makers back in 2005, like, oh man, that's a lot of Guardians, like started to explore more with, you know, SCM Draft. I guess at the time it wasn't even SCM Draft 2 or something, but I mean, people are using like some other map editors like Starforge or whatever. I think there is another map editor that I forgot what it's called, but anyway, I digress. And I guess somehow they found out that there's a way to alter StarCraft's memory state or something like that, but which is basically what EUD triggers are all about. You have to modify like death counts or something. I don't even think it's death count, actually. It's like a death table. Yeah, I think that's the more accurate version. But they did that, but then they noticed how the game wouldn't actually run when you do the use map setting mode. So you had to do what's called a EUD plugin or something like that, enabler. I forgot the actual, but actually you had to like install like a separate executable, I think, to run like EUD maps. This is before like 2010, guys. And then like they're like trying now. They found out that you can actually quote and unquote mod StarCraft game via multiplayer. Because in order to play a mod with your buddies in StarCraft, you have to actually have both of them install the mod and then run the executable, like run the mod like on a LAN, I think. But EUDs, you don't need to do that. You just need to launch the EUD, what you gonna call it, the enabler or something like that, and then you can just play the game like out of get-go like that. It was very readily accessible. That's the main focus of EUD triggers, I think. And then a little bit later, after the US West and East map makers found out about EUD triggers, the Korean map makers in the Korean community try to find out what else could be achieved with EUD triggers. And then that's how most use map setting maps community and the StarCraft community never touched custom maps that did not have EUD triggers. That's how innovative EUD triggers were. Because just to give you a little heads up on what EUD triggers could do, you could actually change the portrait. This is before remastered, by the way, guys. To have a different portrait, like an anime character portrait, or you can actually change the unit graphics with EUD triggers, which is not possible with remastered right now, unless you tweak around a bit. I think it is possible, but it's really hard right now to do that. But you can literally play a different game. Like, that's not possible in a StarCraft, in a normal use map setting map. Like, I think there's this one video I showcased in remastered that I play Metal Slug in a StarCraft game. That's just one of the things EUD triggers achieved. You could play like, I don't know, what do you call that game? Like Dance Dance Revolution or something. You could actually press key controls and the game will understand what's going on. Instead of just like mouse clicking. You could have all these crazy RPG maps. It was defense maps. Like it was crazy. But then that kind of died down after remastered. But then, thankfully, Blizzard was able to give us like this built-in EUD enabler or whatever you want to call that. So now we don't really need to run that separate executable file, and we can just play EUD triggers out of get-go. Which is what this campaign, at least mission 2 and 3, used EUD triggers, and I was able to just run it okay. Because in StarCraft 1.16, you can't play mission 2 and 3 because it's using EUD triggers. But we can in remaster. So that's one of the things, at least, Blizzard got it down right, But I guess in my next video, I'll tell you like one of the bad things about, EUD triggers and why it really never surfaced a lot in the Western map making community scene. But that's it for DK for that little small history on EUD triggers subject. I'll stick around and hopefully you do too. Signing off.